Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all is well with you all and you are doing okay. Listen to me, guys. In your going and your coming, keep prayed up. Cover yourself and your family, because saying this or that can't happen to you is a delusion. Because the devil is out and he's taking lives, whether young or old, in any way he sees fit. Are only prayers, real, genuine, good hearted prayers that you put the work into, is only that you can use and win at this time. Just remember, I told you so. You have to go and knee city and cover your loved ones. So, popular TikToker Kemar YG, his TikTok name, he's only 19 years old. His government name is Jaheim Morrison. He recently bought a motorbike, which information is he planned to get it all registered to a courier service so he can earn additional income, as while he's earning from being a creator of content on the TikTok platform. He wanted additional income. He had plans to make himself and his family life much better. Now he will never get a chance to do so, as he was taken out on Saturday night following a police chase on Woodpecker Avenue in the Kingston 11 area. Another man on the bike with him has been hospitalized in serious but stable condition, while other police officers have been injured in this incident as well. It is alleged that the police used their vehicle to hit them off their bike, then run over them. Information out, it's alleged that Jaheim was on TikTok live, then decided him going to go buy a food, and as him jump out on his bike, his friend decided to go with him, just in time for them to buck up on the police vehicle. I wonder, did the police put on their siren to stop them? Why they never stopped? Because most people, honestly, when you see a yang bike coming, worse, it have a pillion on it, instantly they start to think criminals until proven otherwise. So could it be that the police instantly jumped to conclusion by suspecting the men? Could that be the case? Or could it be a case that they tried to stop Jaheim, but just remember, Jaheim just bought a bike. Was it licensed and insured yet? That could have been an issue, and maybe they just didn't want to get stopped by the police to get checked. Because you know, so if the police check the bike and it not have no license and insurance on it, them going to take the bike away. I remember him just bought it a week ago. As you know, we'll never know the real story because Jaheim is not here to tell. Some people in the community are alleging that the police officers were also drunk or they were coming from a bar when they saw the youths. You know what I noticed from COVID time? The police are taking this as a habit to drive down people and catch them for fun and games to frighten them. But it's serious. There is no way driving down these youths should end in any life being taken. It's not like they were suspect in a robbery and you're chasing them, or someone was just being unalive and these are the suspect that you are chasing, and you have to try and catch them by any means necessary. I'm not saying, if the police stop Jaheim, him was to stop, because the right thing to do, if the police is stopping you, you stop. Because if your vehicle not licensed and insured, you're already in the wrong already. You know them stay already, just talk your way out, you know what I mean? Because when you check it out, on the face of it, these bike guys, they were only suspected of a traffic violation. There was no other reason that is valuable why they were running them down. The authorities got to find a better way to deal with the youths. If you read the ground, mostly when you go into an inner city area, yeah, you're going to see most youth, them have them little bike. You understand? So you can't be going through that area and just assume that as soon as you see a youth on a bike, him up to nothing good. Because to how hard these police went after these youths, licking into them and lick out people wall, that is like very hard them go for them, man, for no real evidential reason apart from his youths see the police and afraid to stop. And most of the police them know say when you see the youths them in these area on a bike, chances are in a license and insure. So going after them to the death was not necessary, because unless you have something else to suspect them of, most likely it's a traffic violation and them afraid you take with them bike. Common sense tell you that. Me am a police officer, but me know me go in a certain areas, me see them on bikes, me know half of them no license and insure. So it's most likely that's why them running. Now the police version is that they were on patrol in Cockburn Pen area when they observed a motorcycle carrying a pillion passenger who was behaving suspiciously. The officers said they signaled the motorcycle to stop using flashing lights, sirens and horn when the driver did not comply. A pursuit ensued along Woodpecker Avenue. During the pursuit, the driver reported the lost control of the motorcycle, leading to the collision. The police vehicle then collided with a wall while attempting to avoid the motorcycle. The Jamaica Constabulary Force extended its sympathies to Jaheim's family and friends, as well as to those injured. Morrison said while he acknowledged the gesture, he remains adamant that his son was chased and struck from his motorcycle and taken out in cold blood. That is what the father said. He went on to say, sympathy cannot bring back my son, but I accept it if it is coming from the bigger head. What I want is for the officers involved to talk the truth about what really happened.
So that people now come out to gunman and thief to that Sunday with a day in our bed and look how we picking them to go to school. Innocent people come out for, and we need justice, and this need to stop. This need to stop. So Ministry of Security and to owners and whoever responsible, we need justice. BS 043, it lick up in the wall right there, so, and it's a proof for sure, or them lick out the wall. If the youth them, if they must stop the youth them on the bike, wouldn't you turn on your siren? Wouldn't you just pull them over? Why them lick them the youth? Drive over them and lick up in the wall. You know, this is police brutality that. And we can't talk. If we talk them, say when I come kill we. But this need to stop. We need justice. We need justice for Cockburn Pen, because all of the first time I come kill off the young youth them, and it needs to stop today.
He's a quiet person, he's a people person, and friendly with the kids them. He's a good person from his look around and you can see.
Do you think you know, any of this is justified, the fact that how he was mowed down and killed? Do you think any of it is justified?
I don't get no justice, because last night I come them and push me, them and run me, so I go down at Unsway. And from morning I go down at Unsway, them say me to come back 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So probably when I go tomorrow morning, I go tomorrow morning again. I saw them I go continue.
How do you feel about how they dealt with him? How do you feel about how they dealt with him?
I don't feel good about that. I could feel good, my mother, I know my son in the wrongs.
What he did for a living? What he did? How he spent his days?
My son, I look after my son already, him now work, and my son work at wholesale. My son now worry about food, and him not beg, and him not be a bother to nobody.
I heard that he's a famous TikTok as well.
Yes. Them know him. They give me no information. Police them are running me. I have to go home. Them kill my son, and I have to just go home. I go to Unsby and I just come home and come back tomorrow, and probably Monday I come back Tuesday again, and I saw them have me.
Did Indy come speak to you?
Nobody at all.
What's your name again, ma'am?
Kadian.
Kadian what?
Louis.
Kadian Louis. All right.
We need justice, man. The police them is wicked. Two innocent in them, they never do nothing wrong. All them do them TikTok show, and them one of them work down at the wholesale down at Lily. See father here, father look after those two pitney. Him anytime son, him not see up on road and take past him and say, Auntie, what go on, Auntie? You are right, Auntie. If you go down on the walls here to go buy something, he might call you out of the crowd. Auntie, you get through. That's all the pity man has able. That little child I never hear that child name call. When everybody else name run, I will call that little child name never call. Never call. And the police them brutalize the little child. Look how they do him. Look over there and look how they do him. You understand? And from that person see me come out and talk. It hurt me to make core. It hurt me to make core. So enough people never come out now committee when anything happens. After it happens, we gone back.
We are going to block the road every day until we get their attention. A senior cap said he is behind me 100% and he did speak to us nice, to be honest. If his actions match up to his words, I believe we will get justice, he said. The distraught father said when he got news that Jaheim was in an accident, he initially thought he received a few scrapes and bruises as he had fallen off motorcycles before. My daughter get a call saying him get lick off his bike. I go to the hospital about 2 a.m. and I never did expect this. Me never have $1 for this, he said. His father went on to say a bicycle my son come from, until him get a work at the wholesale and buy one bike and sell it, then buy a next one, and now him decide to buy a bike and put in a business and him just move it off for one night, Morrison added. Another relative recalled rushing from his yard when he heard the commotion and was shocked when he got word that his family member was involved. He was crying for his chest and belly while the other guy wasn't moving. One of the time he said, if me no make it, tell my family me love them, the relative said. A neighbor described Jaheim as a well-mannered and jovial youth. You just couldn't be sad around him. He was always cracking jokes and was a good person to be around. When you see the entire community come out and block the road before even the family, you must know how good he was, she said. The sad thing about this is that there's no bringing back Jaheim, and we can send all the condolences we can in support of the family. The thing about it is that there was reports that the police officers were drunk. Now, who would be able to have breathalyzed those police officers the night to see the level of alcohol in them system? You can't even ask police officers to investigate police officers. And I'm not even holding my breath for any justice and for those police officers to even speak the truth or really about what happened that night. The thing is, may not have been up to scratch in terms of license and insured, and they could look at that as okay, he was in the wrong. But at the end of the day, police officers are trained to protect and serve and to help the community get justice. There's no other way you could have apprehended them. It had to go this way. You literally never intended to apprehend him and arrest him, or if you to give him ticket or nothing. When you basically drove in such a way was to take out him life. Even if you say you guys never hit him off his bike, listen how hard it was going that you lick out people wall. You understand? We can't believe everything that you guys say, because when you just switch it up to make it seem like you hold no responsibility to what happened. There is better way. There is better ways. You understand? Because I'm wondering, couldn't you have done a thing where or you were driving them down? Example, probably shoot out the tire or something like that. It would have kind of slow them down or something. But you know we're coming so fast that on a vehicle crash at the same time with them. Something is off. And you know what? I still have to put out there condolences to the family of the two youths. Jaheim was passed on and his friend in hospital. I know the friend, as long as he recuperates, he will have a tale to tell. So guys, I will update you as soon as more information becomes available. But JCF, we have to deal with the youths them better. Because you know what is happening? You see TikTok? TikTok has taken many youths off the street where would have been criminal. Imagine a Jamaican run rampant with criminals and a youths. TikTok has give them a little place where they can make income and they can stay safe in them house mostly. Imagine when TikTok gone, if so much of them is on TikTok, imagine when TikTok gone, how much of them going to be on the streets. And the thing about it is that we don't have to devise ways to deal with the youths them better. Because you can't just rush a youth because him look like the usual suspects. That's unfair. Anyway guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to my platform please. Love you all. Bye for now.